say hello to the ladies. Let's go see what they're up to. Oh, hello, ladies. Oh, hello. They've got things to say, don't they? So let's talk about these ladies today. So, we've got our Rhode Island Reds. We've got our Silver-Laced Wyandottes. And then you'll see a couple random ones that don't seem to match or look like they belong. And those are Easter egger chickens. The Easter eggers, they're actually not a true breed. They're mixed. Usually one of the breeds that they'll mix is, let's see if I can get the name right, Blue Ortholopes. I don't know, someone's going to correct me on that one. But the Easter eggers, all three of these breeds really are great winter breeds. They get good full featherage, so they can withstand the cold temperatures. They're all great egg producers. You know, they're in the range of 200 to 280 eggs a year. I mean, really, it's only winter time that you'll get a drop off in egg production. The rest of the year, you can basically count on an egg a day so long as you are feeding them properly. And of course, the main things are protein, calcium, and all the other micronutrients that they need. So let's take a little closer look at our chicken run now here too. Now, this little corner is all for food scraps, and it's basically a little compost thing. So we just throw the food scraps in. I get some spent beer grains from a buddy of mine who brews beer. I get some food scraps from some other places, from a kitchen in town. Now, that little thing there, there's nothing growing under it right now, but what I do at a regular interval is brush some wood chips aside so I have access to the actual soil, and then I will seed in a ton of some type of clover, and I will let that clover grow pretty good. Now, the nice thing with clover is it's a nitrogen fixer, which doesn't really matter in here, but it does matter in the garden because we're also going to seed clover in there as we get into fall time. But the other benefit is that the clover, the variety that we've got, the New Zealand white clover, is, I believe, just under 30% protein. That is huge when you have especially egg layer chickens, because they need arguably a good 20% protein in their diet. So if you can supplement things like that, as opposed to having to buy feed, and speaking of buying feed, galvanized steel trash can is great because everything stays nice and dry, even when it's raining like it is right now. So we got some mealworms in there. We've got a little seed and grain mix. And then we do have some egg layer crumble that is store-bought. Now, we are absolutely going to attempt to feed as much supplemental as possible as well, whether it's things we grow, food scraps, spent beer grains, anything like that, solely to, well, let's say for two reasons. A, to cut costs, and B, if you can get things and source things from more local, and if it's free too, that's great, because then you're not relying on this food supply chain that we all know is a little, well, it's a little fragile. Now, you can see here, this is a metal shed that we assembled, then custom made. We made the nesting box here. We made the windows. I'm pretty proud of the windows. First project like this I've ever done, but hey, it works out good. As long as it opens and closes, that's all that matters, right? We do still got to do some weather stripping around here for when winter comes, but we got some time. But yeah, so that is the chicken coop. That's the introduction to the ladies. And we're going to do another video specifically about the deep bedding method that we have in here, because I didn't show you inside here yet, but I'm going to. And we're going to show you how the deep bedding method, along with compost and food scraps, along with fire ashes, and along with any of your wasted materials, any of your lawn clippings, things of that nature, can all work together in this whole system that provides nutrients, provides food, provides fertility, and you can, if you do it right, you can even eliminate your need to ever even buy store-bought fertilizer. But that'll be another video. Till then, bye-bye.